Forecast.
Picture of the day comes from Warren Fault in Augusta County, capturing the sunrise. Of course, it was a lot different east of the mountains with extensive fog that is held tough throughout much of the day, but you can see some of the ground fog here along the valley floor from that perspective of taking that shot this morning. Of course, the clouds would fill back in. It was more like filtered sunshine, but temperatures were a bit warmer out to the west today. 49 is the current reading at the airport. Winds are calm, and yes, we do have reduced visibilities once again. We're 51 at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, touching 57 for a high today. We've got 50 in Louisa, 52 in Palmyra, 49 in Waynesboro, and 51 currently in Stanton. All right, a dense fog advisory will continue for Central Virginia and the Blue Ridge Mountains until 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Visibilities could certainly be reduced to under a quarter of a mile, and we do have extensive fog that is out there east of the mountains, and that'll persist until we get some steadier rain. A lot of times when we have steadier rain set in, helps mix out that fog at the ground level, and that should help. We're starting to see a few returns here on 29 First Alert Doppler radar. This will fill in as we go through the next several hours. I think by 8, 9 o'clock, we'll start to see a good surge of rain start to work in from the south and west. And you can see the rain making its way up 77, 81, Martinsville, Blacksburg, Danville, out toward Greensboro and Charlotte, all receiving rain now. So this next surge of rain will be a lot more significant than the rain we had just the other morning. And you can see it'll continue through the morning hours into the afternoon on Wednesday. And right now we're looking at rainfall tallies of a solid maybe inch to 2 plus. And of course, right along the eastern facing slopes of the Blue Ridge Mountains, that's where we get some enhancement. So there could be tallies that go greater than 2 inches. Of course, this would be good news with the ongoing wildfire there in the Blue Ridge of southeastern Augusta County. Now, as the event begins to unwind and unfold, and toward the end tomorrow evening, there may be a quick dusting of snow along the Blue Ridge spine. I can't rule out a few snowflakes mixing in the valley, but it should be a little consequence. And then basically the deeper moisture moves out before the cold air catches up. But our warmest part of the day for Wednesday is in the morning. So when you awake, that's your warm part of the day. These numbers are going to be backtracking as we head to the afternoon. So there's a snapshot, again, a model's depiction of temperatures around 8, 9 o'clock. But look what happens by the afternoon. There they go. And so by 5, 6 o'clock, we're in the 30s and 40s. Mountains will be in the 20s, and again, low 30s across the valley floor. And the wind picking up. Here we are on 5 o'clock. The front is already through. Those westerly winds or northwesterly winds are picking up over 20 miles an hour. There could be even a wind advisory for the Blue Ridge Mountains. So this is the next surge of rain. It's quite extensive. It goes all the way down to Mexico ahead of the next cold front, and an area of low pressure is going to develop along that front, kind of enhance the rain and pull it up the eastern seaboard tonight into tomorrow. And you can see the cold air on the back side of the system that'll be drawn in. So as we get into Thursday and Friday, daytime highs back in the 30s and 40s, and those morning lows in the teens and 20s. So here we are on 9 o'clock through midnight. There's your steadier rain, a nice wet overnight, a wet go of things in the morning. Temperatures will be the warmest part of the day, and then the rain continues midday into the early afternoon before everything starts to shut off pretty quickly by tomorrow evening. And then we've got a cold start Thursday morning and a blustery day here on Thursday with highs in the 30s and 40s. Tonight, then, a steadier rain sets in. Temperatures will be on the rise. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Temperatures falling tomorrow. Again, that steadier rain takes us through the morning, midday, and early afternoon. And then we've got the colder blast here for Thursday, Friday, and the start of the weekend. Next chance of rain looks to arrive by Sunday.
Eric, thank you.